Hey everybody, it's Mike, 54 years young with TVI, the Villages Community Information. And guess where I am? There's a big pile of dirt behind me, a loader moving around, and I'm at the site of the new COSTCO, which is actually already under construction. I know it's going to be a while, but this site is north of 466, and Tatanka Terrace is back there, and Buffalo Trail is over here, which is where I am. This is part of the Buffalo Ridge Shopping Center, and if you don't notice anything familiar, look back here. There's the Fresh Market. That's what's back there, and I think it's Wedgwood Terrace, which is back there, and just beyond the Fresh Market is 466. Let me see if I can make that a little bit better. So 466, you can just barely make out. It's at the end of this road. But behind me, basically, is all the fill that they're putting in, because they always have to raise up the dirt, right? Whenever they build stuff in Florida, they always build it higher and higher. So that's what this is. We might actually go along the border here and just kind of take a look, and so you can see a better view of what's actually going on here. Yeah, so you can better see that right down there is 466, way at the end. And where these cars are driving, that's Wedgwood Lane, the Fresh Market. And then over here is where all the action's taking place. This is where all the fill dirt, and as you know, in Florida development, every year that goes by, they always seem to add more and more dirt as the base, because you got to get that elevation certificate for anything you're building, even a house these days, right? And what ends up happening is that, unfortunately, houses that were built or buildings that were constructed on lower lands before all this took place, before the newest stuff, ends up basically flooding, which is not good. Hopefully that won't happen to lands around here, but you know, nobody wants to build any stuff higher than they have to. And thankfully, in the Villages area, since we're already at high ground, we're away from the coast, the flooding issues don't happen so much, because it's really on the lowest lands that they want to do, you know, the building up of the soils, the building up of the base, so that you are up on higher ground that doesn't flood. It usually doesn't happen too often here where that's too much of a problem. What's anticipated to be on this site is a COSTCO building of 162,000 square feet, and I do believe also 32 fuel pumps. Believe it or not, COSTCO is saying that this store is going to open here in 2025. It will open. And believe it or not also, there's a Dollar General, it's right next door. They say that they can finish the entire building from beginning of construction to completion in just 110 days. That is what COSTCO says that they can do here in 2025. So that's basically what we know at this point about the COSTCO store here in the Villages. Do you shop at COSTCO? Are you looking forward to this? Are you going to get a membership now just because COSTCO is coming to the Villages? Let me know in the comments. Let us all know here in the comments. And of course, share this video with folks that you know in the Villages, or people that might move to the Villages. Maybe somebody might move to the Villages now just because they know there's a COSTCO that's going to open up. Either way, you can share this. It's a public video. And of course, invite your friends to join us here in the group at TVI, the Villages Community Information.